this video, I will be demonstrating my assignment on secure password storage using hash function. The objective in this video, I will be demonstrating my assignment on secure password storage using hash function. The objective of this project is to design a secure user authentication system that safely stores password using SHA-256 with solving and key stretching and protects against common attacks such as rainbow table attacks, brute force attempts, and timing attacks. Let me first explain the project structure. The project mainly consists of a main Python file, which is the entry point of the application, and then authentication Python file, this one that handles user registration and authentication, and the security module, which is going to implement the cryptographic operations like hashing and comparison, and a database module, which is going to manage the database schemes and the queries. And once we run the main.python file, uh, uh, the user database will be created, which is an SQLite database, which is created automatically to store user credentials. So I will start from the main execution file, what each block of code does, and then demonstrate the output step by step. So firstly, let me run the main Python file. Uh, so here you can see that um, firstly the user registration is done in this one, and after the user registration is done, uh, the correct username and password uh, is you can see that uh, the correct username and password is also done, and after that the wrong username and password is also done in, in this one, and uh, it took 4 attempts to do so. So now we will look at it step by step how the execution is done. Uh, Starting off the execution of this project uh, is going to start from the main Python file. Uh, so this file acts as the driver program and controls the overall flow of the application. Here we import uh, the create table, which is going to initialize the database and register user and authenticate, which these functions which are going to use uh, to be used for the user registration and login. And now create table is going to ensure that the user table exists before any operation is performed. This function create table, and if the table already exists, nothing happens. And if it is not created, then we are taking the username to be my name as a Krishnakant and my password as my roll number 220CS39 at the rate Krishna. So let's see what happened inside the registered user function. Registered user function, this which is inside the org.py. So firstly, what happens that here here what happens that firstly, a random 32-bit salt is generated. So this ensures that even identical passwords will never produce the same hash. And here, next what happens that uh, the password is uh, hashed using PBK, DF2, HMAC, SHA-256 with around 1 lakh iteration. So this helps implements a key switching, which makes brute force attacks computationally expensive. Now here we are going to make a connection um, to the database, and the username, salt, password, hash, and iteration counts are then stored securely in the database, and no plain password is ever stored. And after this, a function is run. um so after this function is run, you can see in the output here that a salt has been generated, uh, and the hashing has been processed, and the successful storage confirmation in the database has also been provided. Like here you can see it has been